team or the better rested team? Welcome to Pasadena, California, in the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see, the national champions from last year, the Texas Longhorns, taking on
we owe them one. They won up on us, fellas. They beat us in that natty. We owe them. And then they beat us in the playoff.
And let's get it going.
Send us home. We 0-2 against Texas. Now's the time.
Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Bringing it out. It's Adams. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. To throw, it's Flowers. The receiver makes the catch. Way down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
He'll hand it off. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness, ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs, and they did it right there.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. 2nd down. We're going to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Didn't see anybody open. Just throws it away.
I had a man wide open. I seen him too late.
Man, I like this play.
The tight end was wide open.
Throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
I had 2 niggas open.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Makes the grab. It's Adams. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the first down mark.
The Ducks pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Back to pass. It's Flowers. Now rolling out to his left. Using his legs on the scramble. He's past the marker, still on his feet. And he will head out of bounds after a huge pickup on the ground.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big game for this offense.
The Ducks have 1st and 10 here. And here's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Yeah. Came out of nowhere, too, because I was about to get loose.
Coming to the line on defense. Now, this is important to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking for a receiver. On the move now. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Oregon, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game for no signs of a rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might.
I noticed, bro, the quarterback was killing you all year with his legs. I said, that's going to work out perfect for me. That's going to work out perfect for me. And when you switch to the quarterback, it's Heisman time.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25.
All right, fellas, let's go. That's that fucking running back. I got two dog ass linebackers though, so we good.
First down, looking to throw the ball. He flips it to the back across the middle.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Third down play for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Moves out of the pocket. Extending the play now. Scoots out of bounds after a nice...
I know you got a little scooter guy too.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop
that
the
one
pass,
play.
and then nobody accounts for the quarterback.
Don't forget about it no more.
Fresh set of downs for the
Thanks
offense.
for reminding me.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop it.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Handoff here from the shotgun. Crosses the 35. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Longhorns.
I didn't forget about him. I hit the wrong fucking hole. Good. You forget about him. I ain't really worried about him. I hit the wrong fucking hole. A little bit over inch. A little bit over inch. Just we good though. See, look, over pursued.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Yeah.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And a powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. Here comes the handoff. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Same tailback, another carry. Not much on that play.
You run hard.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Off the dark the quarterback looks to his right. Excellent catch and run by the sophomore.
Well, don't leave me out there one-on-one with the computer like that. You better switch on. You better switch on.
By throwing together, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. And the quarterback keeps it here. The Ducks pick up first down yardage and keep the drive going.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. He does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
First down here for this offense. Back to pass. It's Flowers. Gets made on the out route.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
That's my backup. He a pounder. He a bruised.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
And the Ducks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Receiver in motion now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete.
From the snap of the ball,
I thought he was too. I was like, oh shit.
But the guy just had him blanketed. And he's
Hold on, cat. I gotta grab my food. I'm back.
tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
And this defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. Fighting for yardage, but the defense
Indeed.
just short of that 1st down marker. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down. To the air, it's Flowers. He escapes the pocket. He'll try a pass here.
You loaf. I caught you loafing. I caught you loafing.
So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Cole.
See you watching out for number 9.
Better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, that's right.
It should be the last play of the quarter coming up. And looking to throw now on first down. It's a quick grab. They get him down to wrap up the first period of play. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside.
You ain't playing that shit.
Absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game. All the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play.
Yeah, that should have been a pick.
Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break. Trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Oregon. No chance to catch him there. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks.
What you bullshitting, cat? I've been showing you that formation the whole fucking first quarter, but I ain't run that play not one time.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown.
Wake up.
Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Using his legs here. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Man, nothing is more aggravating frustrating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Throws it to the right.
Give me that.
The ball is picked off. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45.
Let's go Ducks.
Defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They'll hand it off. Breaking tackles.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Quick throw, the catch is made. He'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. To throw, it's Flowers. Looking to scramble. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
But they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the grounder.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw it on third and very long. On the move now. Looking to scramble now. 0 running route. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. The Ducks will have to punt this one away. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the return is brought down by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. That's caught. It's Savage. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Hand off to the back. And the play is good enough
Nice
for a first
cut.
down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
Yeah, because I was about to put that thing on his ass.
Really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed off. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. When they hit him just as he releases the ball, it's incomplete.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long.
Pause it. Go ahead, pause it. Yo, you ready?
To be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. He missed it.
I hate when I do that, bro.
That time. Still losing by 14 after the miss.
You got it too red, didn't you?
Down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head.
Yeah, you got too much power.
The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 30.
Like, how the fuck do they penalize you for kicking up all the power? I hate that shit.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Big boys just saved.
They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Dropping back. It's Flowers. Moves out of the pocket. He lets it go on the move. He's got his man in the open field. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Breaks an open space. He's got the 1st down and still motoring. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense when you're with it.
Hold the block for a second more, baby.
Try to take some shots off of play action and keep hammering away with that run game.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. He escapes the pocket. Clean to the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Ducks.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field.
Looking ugly for the champs.
Another touchdown.
Now the important point after.
Still plenty of time left, though. They need a score. Quick score.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He thought about returning it, but instead he takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
On the double.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Oh, that one's picked off. Could take it all the way. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking downfield. It's Flowers. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Grab near the sticks. It's Adams. Touchdown, Oregon. This passing game is on fire today.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
Extra point splits the uprights. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Just time enough for 1 more play in the half. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to begin the second half. touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? First play of the second half is a handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So the running play stopped on first down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football.
Hard.
The quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. It's an out route and catch made. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Longhorns will have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, drops back. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Boy, this offensive line is so caught up in making sure that they're accounting for the defensive line. Nobody sees the inside linebacker. He comes home on a blitz and gets the sack.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And they get to completion. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
I think the quarterback felt he had an opportunity to get the running back out in space, but a great job by the defense. He had nowhere to go.
Makes a quick grab. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Love the aggressive nature here by this defense on this 4th down. The offense is going for it, and instead of sitting back, they decide to attack that offensive front. They get after him with a lot of bodies, and they're able to come up with that sack.
That's the first down, is still going.
Bro, this team full of seniors I got, bro.
Just a great play.
Like and I'm talking about like a key position. Like it ain't even.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not.
I was saying to myself, if I get Cat any year, this gonna be the year I'm gonna get him, because my team is good, well all around.
And it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down.
It's fucked up next year though, but I'm out of here. I'm out of Oregon after this year. Yeah, I'm gone.
Now it's 3rd and short.
Going to restore Michigan's legacy.
Let's see what they do on 3rd down. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. You make the stop, but that gains enough to set him up first down at the 14.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
The Ducks pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Touchdown, Ducks. This offense is still clicking. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him. And
we definitely got our lick back.
Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated.
I couldn't go back. I couldn't leave fucking without at least getting one against you. Because you, right now, I ain't won one game. You're going to take the series, though. It's 3, it'll be 2-1. But I'm about to win this national title. We about to be tied for natties, though, nigga. I'm going to get it over with today, bruh. So we can do all season. What time is it?
Looks like the returner will try
Yeah,
and
I think I
field
could
this
play
one.
2 more games and
They
have it be
tackled
done by
that. So
9:30.
that's good coverage there.
So we say all season around 9:30.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out
If
on the
I
field.
start blowing the team
Defense
out,
looking
I'm
to
just
get
going to
a fourth
simulate the
down
rest of the
stop on the
game.
last possession. Let's see what happens here. Looks left and finds his target there. A big hit by the linebacker. Physical tackle there, big versus big.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting
He
their
a freshman.
touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Helmet on that boy. Ooh, big boy.
Makes it second and medium. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. On the move now. Looks like he's going to run it. Breaking free at the 35.
Get out of bounds, boy.
After a solid gain on that run.
Well, this is the risk of playing man-to-man coverage for the defense. You got to spy the quarterback to prevent him from picking up big yards like this. Good decision by the quarterback, and a good job of using those legs.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. A deep shot to the left side.
Nice play.
Downfield and still running inside the 20. Touchdown, Texas. They were not going to catch him that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here.
Hello.
They start the drive with a quick throw. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an
No,
offensive
I
coordinator
don't.
calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
We can do something about that finish this
This is
game.
a manageable third down play for the offense.
I think we win that. That nigga Bob was talking shit.
And they'll run it out of
Talk
the
about
shotgun. It's the first and
talk about we
seven.
y'all doing cat them dirty.
Well, they continue to play good football.
That's what he-
Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Y'all job like this, y'all held it together for a little bit with my running back, but he been getting at y'all at times though. Like he have his little burst, but y'all been corralling him. Y'all got the thing about it is y'all been gang tackling the shit out of his ass.
Sam's right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Fat boy in the play.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap.
Whoa!
Target with a throw, incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
After that incompletion, it's third down. Looking to throw. It's Flowers. Fires it down the right side. And is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this. You can catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay within the man coverage. Very tough to do. Even though that was incomplete, that was a savvy play by the quarterback to escape the pocket and the pressure to avoid taking the sack there.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw, catch made on the out
Good
route.
tackle, boy.
They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the 1st down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
The decision to go for it doesn't pan out.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Scanning the field, it's Flowers. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? The Ducks are moving quickly down the field.
He ain't want that smoke. He ain't want that smoke.
To come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big 1st half, and he's already at it again.
There you go.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. These playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle. A shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. And let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Offense looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
The offense facing a tough conversion here, 3rd and long from the 42. Looking to scramble. He bought some time, now lets it go. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a 1st down at the 41.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Using the ground game here, tailback has the hand.
Somebody got pancakes. Oh, that was a point. That don't count.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense.
Come stay out of there, man. He ain't got no business in there.
I'm not abandoning the running game.
Come stay out of there, man. It's for the big boys.
So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
big boys wrong.
Dropping back, it's Flowers. That ball snagged for a completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Third and short here in this playoff game, the 8th play of the drive. It's a quarterback keeper. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Defense is spread all over the field, do a pretty good job here, keeping him out of the end zone, but he gets enough for the first down.
The Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Well, another nice run by this running back. He's well over 100 yards now in the game. A big part of the reason that they're going to win this football game and advance to the next round.
11th play of this grinding drive here in the playoff game. Third down and short. And they pick up the first on the ground. Fighting off the defender. Juked one tackler and picks up first down yardage.
I love it. Third down, the way this back is running, just keep feeding him the football, and he's going to come through for you. And he does here at a critical moment in this football game in the 4th quarter. Nice job.
Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. The game is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. Defense having to dig deep. Play number 13 on this drive. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Back to throw. It's Flowers. Caught near the sticks. It's Adams. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down.
You about to transfer to Michigan.
All game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line.
That wide receiver cat, he want to transfer now. I see.
Quarterback checks the defensive
he
look.
want to transfer now.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Leaning on the run game here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cole. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket. That's a big fresh set of downs.
I love to see a quarterback willing to put his life on the line for his teammates. What a job here of picking up the first down, taking that big hit, and going right back to the huddle.
The QB throws his 3rd whip of the day.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Boy, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Option look. It's Flowers. Solid gain there. Sets up a first and goal at the 7.
I mean, this guy's having a dream day. Already over 200 yards through the air. Now showing you what he can do with his feet. This guy's a complete package under center.
The Ducks line up with a first and goal. Quarterback keeps it, tries the left side. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
No doubt. He already felt it, though.
The outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option.
Felt it, but he already though.
Lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play, but this kind of play.
He said, "Watch this."
Hit big and get down the sidelines.
He said, "Watch this."
A play action, looking to throw. This offense really clicking.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
I was waiting for you to move, but you didn't move, so that's why I threw.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more.
Yeah, I ran him.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
You want me to give you a 50 burger, cat?
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving.
Hey, it be like that.
For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16.
But my team's for real.
And the wideout goes in motion. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
They pressure him and get it. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
He's stopping, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Receiver makes the grab. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Chris, Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back.
It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration.
Good game, bro. Down goes the champs. The champs are embarrassed in the Rose Bowl.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with.
Yep, I'll shoot you a text or something if I get it all done tonight.
They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit,